in my baby's hand, my little precious angel baby boy's hand, is a leather whip that's a cross. A leather bondage whip in the from the nun section. That has a huge cross on the end of it, and he says, "Look, it's a cross necklace." I'm sweating. I literally was like, Tyler, this is why my baby is holding a bondage whip that is black leather with the handles across.
I like to care, but I don't know. Your words can't shake my bones, though. I'm stronger than you know. Your fire can't melt my soul, no.
Do a little chatting.
Yep.
Piss a few people off. A lot more than a few, probably. Everyone.
We're gonna piss a lot of people off, but I think we're gonna also make a lot of people happy because we're gonna say what they want to say, what they're thinking. We're gonna say the quiet part out loud.
If you don't find something to relate to, like, get out of here.
Get out.
Look right in the eyes. Get out.
Out.
I'm just kidding.
In the shadows, I found my light. In the chaos, I found my fight.
We're excited to announce that we're partnering with GhostBed. Their mattresses are crazy comfortable and super cool, literally, thanks to their patented cooling technology. And they ship right to your door. If you're ready to level up your sleep,
head on over to ghostbed.com/unfiltered for 10% off their already insanely low prices.
Scary low. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Unfiltered and Unfazed. I'm your host, Tessa.
I'm Heather.
And
I forgot for a second.
Who am I? Who am I? Who are we?
Here, aren't I?
LOL. And this is Mariah.
Mariah is joining us. Yay.
Yeah. She's kind of like, what you guys can dream to be. Our friends.
Right.
No.
Right. Scooter on it. Can you scooter in a little more?
Yeah. As much as you, literally, if you can put one leg, like even, there we go. Here, I'll just angle my butt this way.
There we go. We keep it raw. We keep it real.
Yeah.
We don't do this before the show.
Sure. Only during.
During.
No prep.
We didn't even prep what we're talking about, so that's how raw we keep it.
No, genuinely. Yeah, today's just kind of one of those episodes. I'm going out of town. We just have a lot to talk about all the time.
Get my lashes done today.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Just
I'll be
simply
gone for a little while. But let me think. What do you guys think we should talk about? No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I will say on last Friday, went and saw Brandon Lake. Me and Tyler went.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're not a Christian,
yeah,
I would say you may not enjoy it. Not because he's not musically talented. He's very talented, and everybody that was
it's like
involved.
Worship music?
Oh, well, not only worship music. It's like there's prayer.
Oh,
there's
okay,
scripture.
okay. Yeah.
There's like
Yeah.
it was honestly like being at church.
Yeah.
Like we all gave our life to Christ again and affirmed it like with all these people.
I love that.
No, it was actually really cool. But there was like legit prayer.
Yeah.
Legit Bible reading.
I love that.
It was awesome. But it was like such a different experience because I posted about this, but I was like, man, I grew up and started with my music scene started punk rock, goth, metal, like
right.
Punk shows, like little dirty, like punk shows, like small venues, like just reeked of like BO and booze and like puke. Like I'm talking like punk rock.
I hate that it smells like BO. Like that's like
what the punk scene I'm talking about. It was like real.
It's like grimy dive bars.
Dive bar, like nasty, and like going from that. And that was an experience and that was fun. And like I still have friends that like enjoy that. And again, I went from that kind of world and like I went to metal shows. I went to like grindcore, like death metal, like and then I did like festivals, Ozfest, Punk Rock Picnic, like all sorts of
Ozfest.
Things like that.
I've never been, but
Marilyn Manson and
Oh,
like
yeah.
the Rob Zombie, like those shows, and then going to Brandon Lake. Okay, what?
Yeah.
Like, it's like actually two different worlds.
Yeah, 100%.
Which I get, they are two different worlds, but like it is so shocking the like even just the way people dress.
Right.
You know, you go to
Yeah.
like when I went to it was the Slayer farewell show.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's like Slayer and like I think Ghost played. I
Mm-hmm.
think I can't remember. It's definitely like some demonic band.
Right.
But
LOL.
so it's
The
like
demons,
yeah,
you know,
but like I mean
literal
obviously
Satan was there.
literal, but obviously like the girls
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
may as well have like
Naked.
nothing on.
Yeah.
The dudes are
Yeah.
there's fights, there's fires, there
Yeah.
like it's just
What's with
different.
the fires of it all? That's like a thing that I do notice that like
Ozfest, there was
Punk
fires, there
shows.
was people rushing the stage, there was all sorts of stuff. And like at that time that was an experience, that was fun. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
saying I regret any of that, but then going to Brandon Lake, there's like children there.
yeah.
There's people fully clothed. No one was
No
like,
one was naked.
yeah, like if I was wearing this, it'd probably be like a problem.
Yeah.
Like I had like a tank top on and I felt uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I was like, I
Should have put on
look
more
like a
clothes.
hooker.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
In comparison, it is kind of like that when you go to shows like that. Like it's just way more modest. Like,
but I didn't
feel like
hate
it's
it.
Family friendly.
There
Yeah.
was no fights.
Yeah.
There was no falling over people drunk. Like there was no
Right.
people falling into you. There was no like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been there, done that. But it was like you could sit there and enjoy it.
Right.
Like it was a different.
Kind of, yeah.
So different.
And that's the thing, like, and I understand that like it's really like fun to, you know, drink and get wasted and like enjoy your favorite band and stuff. But
Make sure
I will
you're close enough.
But I will say, yeah, honestly, I should make sure I'm close enough. But I will say, like, the things that you give up by like giving up the like alcohol of it all and like that kind of stuff is that you do actually get to just like enjoy it.
And it wasn't boring. It's not, like I said, nobody's fighting, and people are probably like, "Oh, wow!"
Yeah.
But people were still up,
Yeah,
and,
like having a good
dancing
time, right?
and
Still enjoying
singing,
themselves.
and yeah,
Yeah.
like seeing people even just like with their hands, like you know, worshiping and like.
Yeah.
But they weren't just sitting there. Everybody was having a good time,
Right.
And it's good music, and it's upbeat, and like I said, I could like even going to the bathroom. Okay, going to
Oh,
a bathroom at
yeah.
a metal show, and going to the bathroom at a Brandon Lake show. Well, there wasn't piss and vomit and shit all over the floor. There wasn't lines because not as many people are shit faced. So the lines
Are-
for metal shows
Are
I don't.
so
I,
long.
that's what I'm using as my example. So
Right.
people aren't like, "Why are you hating on metal?" It's what I knew. So
Right.
I still like metal. In fact, I love Christian metal, but I still like metal too.
Yeah.
Intention. I'm not like let's summon the freaking
Yeah.
demons, but
Yeah, that's your
I
biggest
realized that even the bathrooms,
Yeah.
I would get up and go to the bathroom, and I was like, "Whoa, there's not 5 million people in line. It's clean still. Like
Yeah.
this is such a weird experience."
Yeah.
because at metal shows, you go to the bathroom, and throughout the entire show, there's probably a long line of drunk ass girls,
Right.
sloppy, falling. The floors are soaking wet.
No, literally, like pee, throw up.
Like, and just the
Yeah.
sheer magnitude of like people, and it's just different.
Yeah. 100%. That's the same like a club bathroom is like somebody's worst nightmare.
So, my
I feel like it's
worst
an
nightmare.
experience sometimes though.
And well, okay.
Make sure you lean in just so it's not.
It's definitely the experience.
It is an
of
experience.
Like drunk girl bathroom is very different than like
For
at,
sure.
at a club. It's definitely
Yeah.
very different than like at a show or like at a
Yes,
Yeah. So
very
I will
much.
say that like club culture drunk girl bathroom is an experience, and a lot of times it's like very positive and very like oh love you blah blah blah.
Yeah,
blah.
even I would say even at because I didn't get into the club scene much,
Yeah.
but even at like shows, it was still like that.
Yeah.
like
It was just really it's just
it was
it's
just
just also nasty.
But you'd
yeah,
be like,
it's
yeah, like you
it
end
is.
up
It's so
having
grimy either way.
like a little bonding moment with some random people in the bathroom, and you're like,
Yeah.
girl, like oh my god, and it like that. It's still like that. I remember going to dive bars, and it was like that. You're like best friends in the bathroom after like 5 minutes of just being falling over drunk and
just,
trying
like,
to
hanging out. Yeah.
like get to the bathroom in time.
No,
and, like,
literally. And then like I feel like when I'm in line I always forget that I have to go to the bathroom so bad. But
Right.
then by the time I'm at the toilet I'm like if I don't
Yeah.
eject this from my body right now.
Yeah.
Explode.
And then
I'm-
while you're
yeah.
in line, you're talking to the people and you're like, hey, girl, you unzip, pull down, go, pull
Right.
up, quick,
Bam, bam,
quick,
bam,
quick,
bam,
quick.
bam, bam. Yeah.
Like, and they're like, I got you, girl. Like,
Yeah.
it's like,
Like, hurry up. I have to go.
Then she's
Yeah.
fighting with her boyfriend in the stall. Like, on the
right,
phone.
right.
Yeah, like on the phone.
crying. There's somebody crying.
Always.
There's somebody like
Yeah.
laughing.
That's
There's
me.
somebody that's like, girl, we have to go. Like, oh my God, like get it together. And the girl's like,
Yeah.
I can't. And she's puking.
Yeah.
Like, I'm glad I've experienced that in my lifetime. I didn't miss it. I wasn't like,
Right.
man, this sucks. I wish it was like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
I-
I
you know what
definitely
I
don't
mean?
think it would. Yeah, I think it's an experience when you're in the moment, but it's not something that I feel like you're like, man, I just really want to be drunk in a bathroom right now.
Right. I really wish that there was just a bunch of filthy people all over me, like, and
Yeah.
all over everything.
Yeah, I think when I'm drunk, I like that experience, but just because the camaraderie of it.
Right.
But when I'm sober, I don't. If I'm sober, my worst nightmare is a drunk bathroom. If I'm the only one
It's
sober,
awful.
yeah. I would actually hate that. I would be annoyed. I would be like grossed out.
No, you can't be there if you're sober.
No.
Well, I think that's why people get like that, like those types of environments, because it does suck. Like,
Yeah.
that's why I think that I just like don't really go to those things anymore,
Yeah.
because I'd be
Yeah.
like, this
They're not
is
enjoyable.
not fun.
Right.
Like, this is not fun anymore. I'm not saying, you're awful if you go to those things. but I'm
Yeah.
like, it's just,
it's not fun for you. Like
it's
and
not fun
plus,
for
like,
me anymore.
Yeah. And I do feel like that. I feel like that happens like to most people. Like eventually it's just not your scene anymore.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's what happens, because I'm definitely like right in the middle of that, where I'm like, I'll go out sometimes, but it's not like my favorite thing to do anymore. And I would much rather just like be at my house hanging out, like just
Yeah.
with friends. Like it's just so much like I think after a while you start to really think about what drinking is doing to you.
Right.
And it's like exhausting.
It's like, I always remember coming home, like, say we go to a concert or something, and then you come home and I already feel like shit. Like, you get home and you're like, okay, that was fun. Yeah. And
Yeah.
then you're tired. Like, I wasn't like, we were able to like go to the car and be like good.
Right.
Like, usually at the end,
Not
you're
having
like,
to worry
"Ugh."
about like, oh, how we're like we're getting home, we're driving
and then you
right
get
now.
home and then you wake up the next morning and you're like, oh my God,
I don't want to be
this is
here.
awful. Like, this is awful.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I think there are some people that do it so often, it's just
Another day.
another day.
Yeah. I've definitely had, well, I've not had that quite that much of a phase in my life, but I did have this phase where I was going out like every weekend, and that was like again and again and again and again. And it's just like, the thing about it for me is like, I was having a great time during it, but like once I realized that I was in the loop, I just could only focus on the fact that I was in the loop.
Yeah.
And not like, I couldn't enjoy it as much anymore, because I'm like, again.
Well, it's
again,
not. Yeah,
again,
it becomes the same. So I think there's two type of people, and call it judgmental, call it what you will. But I think that I actually had this conversation not that long ago at a show where I was like, this scene is tripping me out, because it's just, I just remember it and I'm like there and I'm like, this is just like, I can't. So it was fun. Don't get me wrong. It was fun. But you see the people, and there's some, maybe several, that, again, no judgment, so don't come at me, but they're like probably like, I'm not even shitting you, like 50 to 60 years old, right? And there's always that one or two, and that's because they will that's they're never stopping this.
Yeah.
And like, I remember seeing people, when I used to like go to bars or go out, and I'm like, you see those like 3 or 4 the regulars, right?
Yeah,
That
yeah,
you see
yeah.
the regulars that are our age too, but like you see those regulars. There's 3 or 4 like oldies, but they're hanging out with like the
Oldies.
youngsters. They're hanging out with the youngsters like they're one of them.
Yeah.
But you're like, dude, like, I don't want that.
Yeah.
I do not want that, where my friends are the bartenders, the barbacks, the bouncers, and the kids that go to this bar.
Yeah.
I don't want that life.
Not at like 50 or 60.
Yeah.
Like if I'm like In my 20s? Sure.
40s. I see it like, but you can tell the difference between the ones that's them and then the people that are like just going through that, like it's their young time in life. They're having a good time.
Like their kids have moved out and they're really,
yeah.
That's like a different.
But it's like, you see those people and you realize like that's, I don't think they're going to all of a sudden wake up at 65 and be like, I'm done with this life.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah.
I mean, one would assume there's probably a drinking problem there, but even still, I'd see some of them sip on a cocktail all night.
A social aspect.
It is it is 100%
Yeah.
like either maybe they don't have family,
Yeah.
maybe they don't have like they just don't like
they don't
they're
have,
there
like,
for
a
like
community. So this is
a family.
community.
That is their community.
Yeah.
That's their community.
I work as a bartender, so I see stuff like that.
Okay,
all the
so
time.
do you see like perfect? Thank you.
Yeah.
This is a good good.
You didn't even know that.
Good segue. Good. See, I'm a
Look
natural.
at us.
She's a
We're
natural.
so good at this.
So, I'm sure you see there's always those regulars.
Yes,
Yeah.
always.
And then the older people that are there by themselves sometimes, but they probably look at you like you're a family member.
I would say maybe not family member, but
I think they think that. There were some people.
some of the weird ones.
Yeah.
Because I live in a really weird town.
Wait,
whole nother
I don't
planet.
want to just say where you live.
You don't live there.
Oh yeah, I don't live there.
Cut that, please.
Yeah. But like I feel
Redact it.
Redacted.
But I feel like I saw people act like that. Like
Yeah.
I'm talking like they were there for Christmas. They were there for
Yes, like they'll
like-
be there
Oh,
for
yeah.
Father's Day, Mother's
yeah,
Day.
so
like,
that's
it
what I
doesn't
mean by
matter.
family. Like
Yeah.
I really believe they feel like it's a little family. And
Yeah.
they would talk to the bartenders like not in a like hitting on way.
Yeah.
It was
but
like
just, chatting.
Yeah.
you're my friend. Like
Yeah.
you are my friend
Yeah.
and almost like part of my little family that I've
Right.
created here.
Right.
And
Where I do feel like
I'm just
I
not
do
interested
feel
in
like,
that.
Yeah, and then on the other hand of it, it's like bartenders come and go as well. So
Yeah,
like
for
Yeah.
sure.
that's the
For
thing.
sure.
So that's the really sad part about it. It's like when that's your like if that's your thing, then like you have such like a revolving door of people that you're considering close to you that I feel like it must be kind of hard to like actually like form bonds after
well,
so
I think that
long.
they just
Yeah.
instantly latch on to whoever the new person is. And I do
Yeah.
think that they find the bars, like a lot of the dive bars do have, it's not a revolving door.
Oh, yeah.
They're like,
They have,
well,
like,
she's
for a
worked
long
here for
time,
like
yeah.
15 years. And
yeah, that's true. That's true.
you know what I mean? You see them hugging. They're like, hi, honey.
Yeah.
Like hugging the regulars. And I'm just like, okay, this is crazy.
I hug my regulars. I'm not
See?
gonna lie, like,
See?
LOL.
See?
I'm
See?
friends with, like,
I told you.
I work in a college town though, so like I'm friends with a lot of the girlies, so I'll like
Right.
hug them.
But that's what I'm
not
saying.
hugging
That's what
yeah.
I'm saying. It's like they're friends.
Yeah, like they actually became my friends though.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
But I'm also
but you guys are close to the same age.
yeah,
so.
I'm in my 20s.
So that's different
Yeah.
than like the oldies.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
for sure.
Because I
For
will
sure.
say there have been a couple like there's people that like that are oldies that we've hung out with,
Is that that's our new term?
right?
who?
I'm not gonna say.
oldies. Hang on.
Yeah. That I can't remember her name, but like she seemed to like love you. That's everybody down there.
Men and women, I think, do.
Oh,
Yeah.
Brit.
Sure. If we want to
Did
put
she-
her name on the internet.
Oh,
I'm like,
sorry.
Make sure you guys are in the mic.
I keep
good
forgetting.
thing you didn't say that part
Like
in the
maybe,
mic.
like,
Hold on.
just turn it. I don't care what Tyler says.
I can't.
Yes, you can. It turns.
It's like giving hella resistance.
Oh, he's like, he says I break it all the time. So,
Yeah, just
I
lean
mean,
close.
It's okay. I'll just lean.
I just find
Yeah,
that
just kinda
interesting
half
that
cheek it.
just lean when
Half
you're
cheek
going
it
to
in
talk.
my seat.
Keeping it raw, like I said.
There we go.
So I just think that that's interesting. Again, I sound judgy and I am judgy, but it's because I've been there, done that. So
Yeah.
like I feel like I can.
I love my local bartenders though.
Yeah,
As
but-
someone who works as a bartender, like
Right.
in the same proximity.
But
Like,
you love your local bartenders when you're at the bar.
yeah.
What about other times? That's why you're with me, because we're real friends.
Right,
That's
right.
like-
They're not really your friend. Like they are.
Right,
I
like
have
they're
hung out with
friendly.
them, not at the bar though.
You
I guess
have?
that's
Yeah.
fair. Like,
Wait, other bartenders?
No, like my friends that I meet at the bar.
Oh, okay. Okay.
oh yeah, but those are people your age. That's what I was saying. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
like, we're
like,
talking about the
only
regulars that,
that are
live
like,
there.
that have, like,
No.
been
Essentially
there for
live
a
there.
Yeah, the
long
regulars
time,
are
yeah.
still the college kids because some of them still live there.
Oh, I think.
No,
you're
I mean
talking
live in the bar.
I
Like,
think you're
they're
talking
there morning
about
to night.
regulars, like
general?
In general, but we're talking about regulars like that have been there a long,
Like the old man that's
time.
been going to that bar for
like,
since it's
15
opened and is
years.
never
I don't
ever going
consider
to
any
stop.
of those people my friends, and I don't think they consider me a friend either.
I think they
Yeah.
do. I think they 100% do.
I think they consider the place home.
yes.
Yeah,
But I
Not
think anybody that
us.
works there, they consider
just like part of the group.
yes.
Like you're just like
One
part
of
of it.
us.
You're part of the home.
One
I'm
of-
telling
yeah.
you. I'm telling
One
you.
of us is hilarious. I feel like I'm trying to like yell.
You're like, and then
And then the next thing that happened was
right.
I don't know.
So, but yeah, seeing the difference between the two was wild.
Yeah, and I can agree with that. Like, cause I used to go to like all the churchy stuff all the time.
Yeah.
Like I've definitely been to like lots of the. I've even been to like Christian metal shows, so it's
Yeah.
like very different. Although usually still drinking at those. So
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I saw some people. They had alcohol. It's not like
oh
they were
yeah,
like,
exactly.
And I saw some
but
people,
that's the thing. Nobody was like.
but it wasn't like let me get blacked out.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
And so I do think that's the difference. Like, but it's also like you have to think like people who are practicing Christianity, a lot of them, one of the main things is like practicing self-control.
Yeah.
So like that's what they're actively practicing. So I feel like that's one of like the things that is like super important. It's one of the like, you know, guidelines that I feel like can go across any religion or anything is like just, you know, practicing self-control.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't have any drinks. Tyler didn't have any drinks, but I could see like having a drink or a glass
Yeah.
of wine and being fine with that.
Yeah.
Where like I do feel like not like peer pressure or anything lame
Yeah.
like that, but at the other shows I feel like it wouldn't be fun
If you weren't.
if you're just
Yeah,
sitting
because
there
then you're-
Everyone's sloppy.
and everyone
Yeah.
else is sloppy and you're just like, oh my god,
Yeah.
this sucks. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. If other people are sloppy, I either want to be sloppy or not there.
right. So I feel like if you
Yeah.
don't want to be like that, then it's like
Yeah.
probably
Don't go.
like we
Yeah.
saw Deftones and that's not that it wasn't that bad because that was weird too
Yeah.
because Deftones is what I grew up on, but then it was all young kids,
Yeah.
like teenagers, because I think the 90s are reliving itself.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like looking around and I was like, wait, where are we right now? I thought it was going to be all people our age.
Yeah.
And it was not at all. It was like
no,
a
Deftones have
lot
definitely
of
had a
young-
resurgence.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I was not ready for it, which was fine, but it was just weird because I was like, I felt like out of place and I thought I was going to feel like in place.
Right.
I was like, oh, finally our people. And I was like, wait, why are they all like
See?
16?
You're
Yeah, I
like,
was like,
"Our
I'm here for it.
Right.
I'm here for it. But
Because it's good music.
yeah, but I'm like, and I love that the night, like, I'm loving seeing like young bands straight up playing in backyards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like
Oh my God.
garages.
No, I
Garage
love
And
that.
they're playing
Yes.
like grunge. They're like,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like remaking and doing like covers of like 90s bands. And I'm
Yes.
like, it's happening.
The
It's
kids are
finally
being kids
happening.
again.
America is back. Like,
America
like-
is healing.
yes,
the
we're
ozone layer is
healing.
healing. Our garage
So
bands are
I'm loving
healing.
that so much.
I miss being in a band, honestly.
But
if somebody wants to start a band with me,
Tyler does. He
a
wants to-
band,
He was in a band.
what does he play?
Guitar and bass.
Well, I sing and I play bass and ukulele.
He was in a band.
So tell him I have those capabilities. Tyler, while you're editing this, no. I used to lead worship.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. Actually, for multiple years.
I think Logan wants to learn how to play keyboard. So
That would be so cute.
Oh,
Just
so he
leading-
could be the keyboardist.
Yeah.
And I think Eli does guitar also. He's like, because Tyler brought home one of his guitars and was
Yeah.
like, he's like, if you're bored, I
Yeah.
want
Yeah.
you to do something. And he enjoys it. He's pretty good at it too. But my brothers love the guitar. They play guitar. My dad plays drums.
Yeah. I was like, I feel like I can play drums basic, but I can't play drums. I can just
yeah,
choose
he
the
taught.
beat,
Like I obviously I was like I want to play. And
Heather
he
on
taught
drums.
Me. Yeah, he taught me like I know basic
Yeah.
and like I could do like some stuff, but he's like one that could listen. Like my dad can listen to a song and then just play it. Like
Oh, that's cool.
just start playing
Ugh,
with it.
I wish.
I could never.
Yeah.
But I know how to do like the same beat over and over again that
Yeah.
he taught me. But that's about it. But yeah, so we can start a band.
Yeah, we
Cool.
could. We good thing to know as a fallback. We can always start a band.
We can always start a
We
band.
can always start a band.
I'll be on Triangle, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Just
You'll just
little
be background.
triangle,
Like,
yeah. You'll be there for the
Literally.
vibes. Do you know who Lil Dicky is?
no. What is that?
You
Is that
the
a?
rapper?
Don't go there with me.
He's
I don't know no
Jewish.
rappers. What does that mean?
No, that's just one of his things. I don't know.
Is that his like angle?
Well, it's one of them. It's one of his angles for
It is
sure.
one of
It
them.
really is. He and his little dick.
Is
Those
it
two
really?
things.
That's
Yeah,
why he's
no.
called.
Little
Yeah.
Dicky because he has a small penis.
Shut up.
Literally.
Yeah.
So he's like, I may as well embrace it.
yeah.
Oh God.
Anyways,
okay, so
he
what's-
has a hype man named Gata. Do you know where I'm going with this? So Gata is just a hype man. He literally stands on stage and like jumps. Hey, like gets the crowd. That's what Mariah can do. That's what Mariah can do. She can be our hype person that just stands there or like holds a sign. Like you got to learn how to flip the sign though. Okay, you got to
Yeah.
do cool tricks
For
with
sure.
it.
Oh my God, I can't.
Or a tambourine.
Ooh,
Oh,
a
a tambourine would be
tambourine.
cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, a tambourine.
Yeah, that would be good.
You could do that.
What if you were like, I know how to play oboe? No, I'm just kidding.
I
Like,
want to learn how
so
to play
random.
guitar.
What the
I only
hell
know
is that?
some.
An oboe?
Yeah.
It's like a big,
Like big clarinet, kind of.
yeah, kind of. It's kind of like a big clarinet. I don't know how to explain it other than that. It's an instrument, a woodwind. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
It
oh,
is.
okay.
It's of the woodwind family.
Of the
Of the woodwind family.
And I wasn't 100% sure about that. I'm gonna be honest. I just said it, and it felt right.
I know,
so
and
I
I
was
kinda
gonna go
wanna
with
It's
it.
like not at all.
No, it's
somebody
like-
chat GPT it.
Literally, that's,
It's like
that's what I
it
do.
is not that at all.
What?
Oboe?
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
what's
just
an
gonna ask.
oboe?
What is an oboe, and like what section, like percussion, woodwind, all of that? Like where would it be?
Yeah, it's a woodwind instrument.
Are you asking how I ask the questions?
No. You
Oh.
guys are- yeah, it is. It is.
Oh,
It's
it is a woodwind instrument.
See, yeah.
Let's see.
Made
It's
of wood,
it's usually
correct.
near the clarinets and flutes.
Okay.
Period.
Hell yeah, for knowing
You
things.
guys were right.
And that's just like off dome. I just had that knowledge already.
That's because
the crazy
you
part.
are chat GPT.
Yeah, exactly. It's not ChatGPT. The T stands for Tessa.
Yeah. You just are it.
I am
right.
it.
But I'm going to pretend you're not because chat GPT is
Demonic? And then that would make me demonic in turn.
And we're back.
And
Oh
I start
my God.
crawling on the walls. Like,
Oh my God, Tessa.
Bend your neck back.
no, I can't.
Oh my God, you guys. Get
Wait.
this story. Hey guys, we're excited to announce that we're partnering up with Tasty Gains. They have pre-workout and creatine gummies, which makes it super convenient to get it in a tasty, easy dose. So they are going to be coming out with a woman's line. So stay tuned for that and check them out at tastygains.com.
Over a century ago in 1910, the Flexner Report, funded by John D. Rockefeller and the Carnegie Foundation, re-engineered medical education from a holistic, whole-body approach, which appropriately treated the body as an interconnected system, to a compartmentalized approach under the guise of specialized medicine. They shut down or consolidated medical schools, marginalized naturopathic, homeopathic, and chiropractic medicine, replacing them with symptom management and synthetic drugs. Allopathy is a marketing strategy rooted in fear and manipulated science. This philosophy carried into veterinary medicine, resulting in over-vaccination, unnecessary surgeries, and manufactured food, just like they did for people. They call it care, but it's predatory and based in profitability. The truth? Toxicity, compromised immunity, and chronic inflammation. They're not fate. They're engineered. And so is your power to undo them. We built 3 targeted formulas to return the body to homeostasis, for pets and people, to detox, defend, and restore. We are the correction to decades of corruption. We are vengeance.
I'm like, okay, what is it?
Get this effing story. So you know how Halloween is obviously taboo for hardcore Christians, right?
Correct.
Okay, so we've already talked about that.
Some
in
people weren't
intention.
even allowed to
Some
watch
people-
Harry Potter.
right? Which
Yeah, my cousin wasn't.
I get,
Yeah.
but and we're not going to get into that. Like, I get the reasons why,
Mm-hmm.
but I also believe in intention, and we're like Logan's dressing up as like a banana or something, like
From Fortnite?
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm not welcoming demons. I'm not welcoming spirits. Like there was, so we went into Spirit Halloween, which I had like
Almost
a partial panic
No, I
attack.
cannot
I'm not even
imagine
kidding
you
you. My chest
walking
was like,
through
so I
Spirit
walk
Halloween.
in and I'm like, first thing I see is a sign that says like demons welcome and like ghosts welcome. And I was like, I'm just walking around like, I rebuke all of this. I rebuke, like out loud. I was like, I rebuke all of the, like, I rebuke you. I rebuke this in
That's
the name of
so
Jesus.
funny.
So I'm like, let's just get to the kids section. Like Tyler's not as hardcore like that. He was just like,
Yeah.
relax. And I'm like, okay. But then I turn and then there's all like, it's just like the land of demons on the wall. And I'm like, oh my God, dude.
I know what you're talking about.
So
The one
then
that's right
it
over
gets
there.
better.
Okay.
So we go fight Logan's costume.
Uh-huh.
Tessa. So we're looking in. I'm not going to say what me and Tyler are going to be, but we see like the wall,
Yeah.
and I was like, of course, everything's horish. So
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not going to do any of this. So I'm going to,
And I'm like, give me that.
not that I'm a prude, obviously,
Yeah.
but I'm, right. But I'm like, okay, I have an idea of where I'm going to go with this. And
Right.
it's funny what we're doing.
Yeah.
But
Off camera, you should tell me. Or is
I
it
will.
okay.
I will. So we're all standing there talking, like me, Eli, and Tyler are sitting there, and Logan like goes off for a second, but like he's in the area. He comes back,
Okay.
and in his hand, in my baby's hand, my little precious angel baby boy's hand, is a leather whip that's a cross. A leather bondage whip in the from the nun section. That has a huge cross on the end of it, and he says, "Look, it's a cross necklace." I'm sweating. I literally was like, Tyler, this is why. This is why my baby is holding a bondage whip that is black leather with the handles across.
I know what one you're
You
talking
know what
about.
I'm talking about.
Well, no, I was in Spirit Halloween the other day.
The not holding.
I was like, I know
whip
what it
that's
is.
a cross. And I'm like, and Tyler looks at him and he looks at me because he knows I'm about to explode into a
Yeah.
million pieces. And he goes, just go put that back, Logan. And he goes, okay. And he gets scared and he's like, you're not in trouble. Because I'm like, I'm like levitating.
You're like
off the-
possessed. You're like,
yeah, I was just like, I knew it was coming. My baby is holding
a bondage whip
a bondage leather whip
with
that
a
is-
cross on it.
the handle is a cross upside down.
Yeah,
because the cross is
because
upside
you have
down.
to-
'Cause
yeah.
he's holding it, and I was like, I have to go. I have to go.
That's like insane.
Of all the
and
things
he
that
really
child-
thought he was just finding a cross necklace.
Yeah.
I was like, look,
He thought it was
found
like,
a cross necklace.
But I was like, of all the things that baby could grab,
No, in the entire store.
that's what he grabs.
There's an entire section of weapons.
He
of
did.
fake
He
weapons.
he got a ball, a boogie ball, something from Fortnite,
Okay.
a
A boogie bomb.
boogie bomb.
Yeah.
Because he says you.
Yeah,
throw
I
it
know
and you
about
dance.
Fortnite.
He's
Yeah, I
like,
was
you
gonna
throw
say.
it and you
Yeah.
dance, and I was like, okay, fine.
Yeah, it's
that's
like-
cute. So he got that, and so I was just like, that tells me everything I need to know about this freaking place, and
Yeah.
I wanted to cry. It was
Yeah.
also funny.
It's hilarious, but it's also
It's
like,
also funny.
That's
And
your baby child. Like,
that's my baby angel, and that's what he grabbed out of that whole evil ass place.
yeah.
And now they're saying they're trying to infiltrate Christmas,
oh yeah, Spirit
which some
Christmas.
again may say is also. I mean,
Yeah.
our church was like doing Christmas pictures and celebrating, you
Yeah.
know. But
Oh yeah, but I just think that like
then you have the people that's pagan and that's this and that's that.
yeah, God never told us not to celebrate things. We're allowed to celebrate
I
things.
think
Like,
it's intention.
yeah,
Like, again,
it's 100%
like,
intention.
It's intention.
Like, whatever's the purpose behind it that you're doing it, that's the important part. Like,
If you do like a sacrifice on Halloween night and summon
the devil,
because
like, maybe
I was listening to
don't do that. I just noticed for the first time that you have 2 ceiling fans, and it's making me like, I don't know how I feel.
I really think this was 2 rooms at some point.
It had to have been.
Yeah.
Like they did something.
It
Yeah.
just blew my mind.
Like I feel like there was either 2 rooms or like a small office and or it was, I mean, the room is really big, so I don't
Yeah.
think 1 ceiling fan would work. This
Yeah.
room is huge.
Yeah, it is.
It is
So
really big.
yeah.
Sorry, that got us off topic.
No,
but
that's okay.
I was just looking. I was like, oh my gosh.
I
wait,
think
there's
that's
2.
I think that I feel like this was 2 rooms. I don't know how it was set up, but I feel like at some point it was
like
2 separate rooms.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
seems to make some sense.
It does.
But I was watching I forget his name. He's like one of those religious, like I think he does a podcast. I don't know if he does a podcast or just YouTube, but he's on Instagram too. And I think it is a podcast. He was interviewing the guy who was really big in the Church of Satan, and he was like, and he's a Satanism that turned Christian.
Yeah.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
think I know
He's
who you're
from I think he's from like South Africa.
Wait, you're sure it's not Bryce Hall?
No.
Okay.
But he interviewed him and he was like, nope, you don't do Halloween. He was like, Halloween is the biggest satanic night of the year. He was
Yeah.
like, every neighborhood that has Halloween decorations around is a circle of Satan. And I was like, okay,
Calm down.
but he's coming from a Satanist.
Yeah.
So he's like, I'm telling you, he's like, that's the highest night of human sacrifice
Yeah.
nationwide.
Right.
He said it's the highest night of demonic activity, and I was like, okay, so I'm gonna be like spraying holy water all
Yeah,
over the
exactly.
neighborhood.
That's the thing. It's just, if it's the highest night of Satanism, it should also be the
It's
highest night of
because-
prayer.
Right. It's
so
because
we
people
gotta
are
be out
practicing
here.
that.
Yeah.
So yeah, exactly. I'm gonna be out there counteracting it.
Exactly. Like, I'm not going to be out here sacrificing human beings.
Right. I was like, see, where does
I'm
the
out
line,
here getting
where does
pregnant.
the
No, I'm
line-
just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
Where does the line get drawn?
Yeah, I would definitely, human sacrifice is a hard line.
Well,
That,
no, I mean,
like,
I'm just saying where you're like,
definitely
I'm clearly
there.
not welcoming this.
Yeah.
I'm clearly not inviting this. I'm not
yeah,
asking
I think
for
that's
this.
the thing. And one of the things about God that is my favorite thing, and the Bible, that I feel like people, as my titties are out, that's fine. I feel like
That's what I get most of the time. Sorry to cut you off, but like they're like, but you have boobs.
But you have
fake
titties.
boobs. So clearly,
God forbid a woman have boobs.
yeah.
yeah.
Sorry, I'm not wearing a potato sack, but
Yeah,
continue.
actual. And it's just that, like, what you feel convicted about is important.
Yeah.
Like I feel like people that feel like I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this, then they clearly have self-control
You're giving
issues.
that power too.
Yeah, and
over
you're
you.
giving the other thing the power
Yes.
over you.
My pastor, again, they're not, God, and they make
Yeah.
that very clear. They're just people. Like, obviously, they're just called, to do what they do and spread the word. But he was praying over us because, we're dealing with a lot right now. And he was like, is there anything else? But what they do when they pray over you, which I do like, is they go like, God, lead me on this.
Yeah.
They don't ask you, what do you need to be prayed about? And they
Right.
are usually pretty spot on,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he was just like saying stuff and he was just praying over us. Like, I'm talking like he was like holding us. And then we had another girl come and she was like doing it with him. And,
Praying.
praying. And, Tessa.
I'm sorry.
So,
I should
Sorry.
clarify.
Sorry.
so praying.
Pray.
This is in church. Anyway, I'm like crying at this point because I'm just like, this guy's saying things that are just like unbelievable. But he was like, do you guys like, is there anything else that you're like struggling with or, that I didn't touch? And I was like, it bothers me that I smoke. And I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not like, oh my gosh, I'm damned to hell. Like,
No.
and he was like, well, yeah, I don't think it's a make it or break it by any means.
Yeah.
And he was like, what bothers you? But obviously, aside from the health effects and
Right.
that it's an addiction,
Right.
I was like, that's the problem, is it's an addiction. And it's, for me, since I don't do drugs or drink, I was like, it still is used as a coping tool,
Right.
which in the Bible, it does say like, don't turn, like don't be a drunkard, don't turn to
Right.
alcohol. But that
Right.
also means don't turn to things
Yeah.
to like whereas people turn to sex, turn to whatever. And I was like,
exactly.
I turned to that even though it's not a drug and it's not, you know, it's like the lesser of two evils.
Yeah.
I'm like, but I'm still using it. Like, I'm stressed out. I need to
Yeah.
go
Yeah,
smoke.
it's still
I'm this.
considered a
I need to.
vice.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm like, it's still a vice. So I'm like, that's what I have a problem with. And I was like, and I don't even enjoy it sometimes. But
Yeah.
yet, like, remember how we were talking about drug addicts? Like, it's ruining their life, but they're still doing it. And it's like, I'm like, I don't like the way it makes my hair smell. I don't like the way I smell. Like, I don't like that I can like smell it on my fingers.
Yeah.
I don't like that I can't breathe.
Yeah.
I was like,
That's probably a good one.
and that's what he kind of said. He's like, well, if you feel convicted,
Right.
he literally used the words that you were using, like that it's needs to end and that this is
Yeah.
pulling you away from God or pulling you away from things you want or
Right.
pulling you in a negative direction, then yes, it's a problem.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I think, like, I feel like that's one of the biggest things about it. Like, I feel like with alcohol, it's really easy to fall down a slippery slope.
Yeah.
Like, obviously.
Because he said that too. He's like, if you have a glass of wine, like,
Yeah, like.
big deal.
But it's the same thing, like, with, like, you know, like vaping, I never feel compelled to stop because I don't really have a vaping problem. My last vape lasted me 9 months.
right.
So, like, the only reason I got this one was because I like to hold it when I'm outside with my friends and they're vaping.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a social thing.
It's a social thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a social thing. And also, like,
Here we are justifying everything we do. We're like, it's fine.
well, it's fine. Well, and also because, like, in like working, like people get to take cigarette breaks. If you don't smoke,
Right.
you don't get that
Yeah.
extra little break.
Right.
And so if I hold my vape while I'm standing outside having a break, I'm gonna do that. Like,
Yeah.
it's also like one of those things. But I also don't like turn to it when I'm stressed, and I don't turn.
See,
to
I
it
do
when
that
I'm-
with smoking.
Yeah,
I do too.
Like when I'm not stressed, for the last 3 months, I've probably smoked 4,000 packs of cigarettes. I wasn't smoke. I was probably, it was one of those social, like every now and then,
Yeah.
maybe like one or two here or there. Like,
Yeah.
remember, like it was,
Yeah, like
this is new.
I love a drunk cigarette.
yeah.
I do as
That's
well.
something I do love. But
Well, see, and I don't really, but
Right,
like, you know,
exactly.
like, oh, at night we'll have one
Yeah.
but like now with the stress that's been going on for the last couple months, it's what I turn to for sure. Even though it doesn't give me like a high or give me anything,
Right.
it's something that I'm like, okay, this is like,
Yeah.
I'm turning to this. It's giving me like that oral fixation.
because
It's giving
it
me
gives
like
you
something to
else
do.
to focus
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
Yes.
So it's like sometimes people say like, have you tried blowing bubbles?
Yes, I saw that.
I know that's silly,
I know.
but it kind of helps, and especially those ones that are in like the little tube that you can like hold.
It does. So I've
like
tried
kind of-
the
Yeah.
oral fixation. I've tried the fake cigarettes. I've tried the vaping. I've tried different
Yeah.
things. No,
Yeah, it's
It's
not
not
the
the
same.
same.
it's not the
Yeah.
same.
I know.
It's that burn that like it's the whole thing.
Yeah.
And sadly,
Yeah,
guys,
Well, it's also the nicotine.
sadly,
yeah.
it's not so much
Yeah.
the nicotine because I don't get nicotine withdrawals.
Oh, okay.
But
okay.
so I can like when I get vapes, I get zero.
yeah,
But it's not the same feeling. So
Yeah.
sadly, I hate admitting this because it's pathetic, but I started smoking very young,
yeah,
and there's a nostalgic feeling
Mm-hmm.
to it also because me and my lame friends who thought we were cool and punk rock
Mm-hmm.
and whatever we were. It was honestly, it's like good memories.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm like, this sounds so lame. I'm like, my best memories were me and my friends smoking at the park. But
Yeah.
honestly, they
That was, like, my
were.
childhood, too.
Yes, they were such good memories. We'd all go down to the park and skateboard or sit on the edge. There was like this hill, like there's a park and then there's a hill that like goes down, but you have to hop over the fence to go. We'd sit on the edge of that hill and smoke cigarettes. I don't even know if we were inhaling yet. We probably didn't even do it right. But
Yeah.
like that feeling, and then remember like, okay, now we gotta like make sure we don't smell like to go home and like hiding it. Like,
Right.
I know you didn't really have to deal with that. You're like, my
No,
mom
I
was probably
my
like,
mom
here's a
was smoking
cigarette
in the house.
Yeah.
My mom's like, "Do you want to hit my cigarette?" And I'm like, "No, you grosso."
Right. But
You
like
grossy
that
person.
was such like a
Yeah.
like fun again.
Yeah, no, I loved
I'm so
hanging out with
grateful
my
my
friends
children
that
don't
smoked. Mm-hmm.
smoke. They're not like how I was at all, thank
Yeah.
God. But
Part of
so
me
it's like
knows.
part of me like when I go smoke, it's like that feeling.
Yeah.
That like carefree, young,
Right.
like no stress,
Yeah.
no
Right.
worries in the world other than getting caught smoking.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
that's what that feeling gives me.
Right.
Me and my friends just being stupid. So it's
Yeah.
like the other things don't do that. It's the whole thing.
Right. It's
Start to finish.
Yeah. I could definitely see that, the nostalgia of it all. Because
It's, like,
I feel like I
nostalgic,
do a lot
yeah.
of things out of nostalgia as well. Like,
Which is crazy to be like, it's nostalgic to go smoke cigarettes. But like
Yeah.
I said, like that was such, like we did,
a
we had
niche
fun.
market, if you
Yeah, we had fun, man. Like we did
is, but
stupid
it's
stuff.
real, yeah.
And that's the thing is, I don't have a problem with, there's kids that are going to do stupid stuff, but the kids now do some stupid stuff.
Like life changing.
Like
Yeah.
life altering, life threatening, like
yeah.
life and death stuff.
Murder.
Right.
Literal.
Like
Yeah.
weird shit.
Yeah, and I'm
like,
like-
hard drugs. Like we were sneaking cigarettes.
I'm
and-
like, have you considered a Camel Crush?
right. Let me change your life. Well, me and my friends went hard. Let me change your life with a Lucky Strike or a Marlboro Red.
Oh,
Let me
you're
just
trying
change
to
your life
die.
real quick. Let me change your life real quick. Just go in hard.
Yeah.
Going hard
I
right
like
from the
I
start.
like a Newport.
Right. Like, and then I went menthol, but at
Yeah.
first it was like Marlboro Reds. I know.
Cowboy Killer.
Cowboy Killers
Killers
and
for
Lucky
sure.
Strikes.
Yeah.
Like, you know, because that's what we
Honestly,
thought was
Lucky
cool.
Strikes would have worked on me because of the name.
They were
'Cause that
cool.
sounds
that
cool.
was rockabilly.
Lucky
that was, you were
Strikes.
like a greaser. You were cool. Like, that's what that was all
the
about.
same
like,
thing. I like the ones called American Spirit.
Yeah.
Oh, my
well,
friend
see,
smokes those.
Because of the name.
yes, and they're natural.
Yeah.
So they're
They're better
healthy.
for you.
They're
Oh.
good for you.
Of course, I would choose that one.
Right?
Maybe not good, but
And I didn't like those because they weren't harsh enough.
Oh,
Same.
That you know that carcinogens
I
and
would
those
probably
chemicals,
like them.
those
I would like
chemicals,
that.
those chemicals hit a different way.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
And give me the formaldehyde.
Give me all the chemical, and but yeah. So I think that's another problem that I have with smoking is that it, like I said, nothing else has worked.
Yeah.
Right.
Nothing even compares.
But when I get
Right.
pregnant, like that's the thing is I don't even have a craving. I don't have nicotine withdrawals. I don't get shaky. I don't
Right.
nothing. I just stop because obviously I'm not going to smoke pregnant.
Yeah.
And with a newborn, I usually go like a year, and I'm like, I got
Yeah.
it this time.
Yeah.
And then time goes by because I'm not about to hold a baby
Yeah, and
after
like
smoke or
smoke.
be like, hold on, let me put you in your crib. Be right back. Let me go smoke a
go
cig.
I
smoke.
could smoke a cigarette.
Right
yeah.
back.
Let me go smoke a cig, and then I'll come back and
Yeah.
deal with
Calm
you.
down.
Yeah.
That I just could not get down with. So I would
No,
quit.
actually not. My baby's not cool enough to smoke with me. No, I'm just kidding.
Right.
No, like,
or holding my
loser. No,
I
I'm just
like
kidding.
even just smelling like it and like touching the baby. Like no,
Yeah.
no.
Because then the baby's breathing that in. And let me, just being one of those babies that did have to,
Right.
I genuinely thought that I had asthma for such a huge part of my life.
And it was just
the
breathing
second
in.
I was outside of a smoking household, I could breathe.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. It's crazy. I
No,
do
it's
have
awful.
asthma, but
dude, I
that
wake up
was
sometimes
hella exacerbating the
when
symptoms.
I'm smoking like I am right now. Like I'll wake up sometimes in the morning and physically my chest like hurts. Yes, like,
Yes.
and I'm like, I'm not a fan of this.
No.
Yeah.
I
It's
not
don't
a good
enjoy
feeling.
this.
no, I feel that.
I'm
And-
sure you feel that if you go do drunk cigs all night. Like,
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I was like, I've done plenty of drunk cigs when the next morning I'm like, hello.
yeah, you're like,
Literally.
I feel that.
We'll both
Yeah.
wake up and be like,
I'm
Yeah.
like,
So I
somebody
mean,
give me some water.
it's just part
Sound
of
like
the
Big A.
lifestyle changes and growing up, and
Yeah.
it's crazy. I used to
Yeah.
go to a bar that you could smoke inside, and that was horrifying
one of
the
my
next day.
favorite bars is an inside smoking bar.
I almost said the name of it.
I know,
even
I
though-
almost did too.
I was like, we'll tell you the name of it.
Is it not because you're not really supposed to, right?
I don't
Or you
know.
don't want to say where you go?
I don't want to.
Well, we don't want to. We don't want to because we already accidentally said the name of the town. And
Yeah,
so
we're
then-
not doing
yeah.
that. Not with the. Nope.
No, exactly. There's just too many.
You get a lot of weirdos on your.
Yeah.
We
That
have
part out,
yeah.
obviously, but you
There
guys
we have a lot
weird,
of
scary
stalkers.
No, we do have weird stalkers.
Yeah.
Tyler
yeah.
has a lot of stalkers that
Yeah.
watch every move he makes and wants to like
Yeah. I see
Yeah.
people like weird
live
people
in
commenting
his-
on your stuff.
skin.
Yeah, like
and
put the lotion on the skin.
be like, we will take you down.
And I'm like,
Get a life, get your own life.
yeah, well,
Literally.
they want to. They want his. They want to.
Oh, they'll never. No,
They
they're like,
wanna-
no, we just despise him so much,
Just don't
Which
watch.
is crazy. Yeah, you can literally just like not watch.
like,
Me
or like just not care.
Yeah,
like
when
about his
I-
life.
when
you know,
I don't-
we have children and like
I don't
families.
give a fuck. Like anybody that doesn't like me or hates on me, which there are plenty. Trust. I literally like. I don't think about them
Ever.
until I'm trying to think of an example of like how much I don't care. That's the only time I ever think
That's
about
what I'm
them.
saying.
I'm
The
like, oh, remember
obsession
those
is
people that
weird.
like screwed me over?
Like, why?
Is that weird?
When was that?
I can't even remember their names. But I do remember that there were people that did that to me at one point. So, well, I don't know. Who were they? I guess we'll never know.
I mean, I've never put that much time or effort into
No.
caring about what somebody else is doing.
No, never.
Isn't that weird?
It is very weird. Especially somebody that, like, isn't in your wheelhouse of life anymore.
Right. Like, why?
I almost got too specific.
Right.
I was like,
right.
it's
Well,
like,
I'm not only
loading.
referring to Kendra. I'm referring to anybody she has like working. I call it
Yeah.
working for her.
Yeah.
Even though she's now trying to say, allegedly, oh, I didn't want it to go this far. I just disassociated,
yeah.
and we know where that's going.
Yeah. No.
I
that's
disassociate where I just get silent because I'm
I'll-
going dark.
insane. Yeah.
You'll have to fill her in.
Yeah.
But you're not. You're
It's a
not
lot.
hiding.
It's a lot. Yeah.
We're not doing
No,
that.
it's actually so weird too because I'm like, what's wrong with you?
like
what's
what is
wrong with you?
actually wrong.
She hella gives like I said
That's unfortunate.
I don't know.
do you know this letter?
No.
What does it look like?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
I'm like, do you know
Let
this
me.
letter?
Let me.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No. It's horrendous. It's like literally wants to sleep inside of your skin. Wants
It's like here's the thing is I don't even know how to put it because I like obviously I can't get into the details, but the amount of like time and effort and time that's gone by and then the effort that's being put into it is where things get squirrely.
Yeah.
It's like you have different intentions.
Yeah. Yeah. Like telling your truth is one thing.
Which no, but
Yeah, that's not what's happening.
But we're just, it's what's hard is
Yeah.
because I want to be like, if that's what somebody was doing,
Right.
then,
Then
like,
it would be the
it
right
would
thing
be
to do.
different, and
Right,
you wouldn't do
but-
it like this,
Right.
And you would not be laughing, and you would not be doing
No.
all of this work, and
you
would
wouldn't
actually
have waited so
well.
long.
And what's crazy is I was just talking about me
Yeah.
and you, the experiences we've been through.
Yeah.
You wouldn't tell the world because you're number one scared.
Yeah.
Embarrassed.
Yeah, I went
ashamed.
through
all
so
the things
much,
you're
yeah.
claiming that you are,
Right.
But you're broadcasting it around the fucking world and around
Right,
social
that's
media. You're not
weird.
embarrassed. You're not ashamed, and you're not scared.
Exactly. You're lame.
So
Who is that?
we'll tell you.
We'll tell you.
okay.
I know it's crazy to like bring another child into this world too. It's super crazy.
She's
Yeah.
pregnant?
Alleged.
Allegedly? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
Probably should go ahead and take care of that. Probably should take care of that, your pregnancy and your child, and
not worry about
like,
other things.
yeah, like you're going way too far. You're affecting other children. So think if somebody was doing that to your children and your
Right.
family.
Yeah.
Like move forward.
Actually, please, like for the love of God, just move on. Move on.
Like
Please,
I'm like,
move
I'm
on.
like disassociating, so I'm like getting quiet because I'm like,
Yeah, I know.
But anyways,
Yeah, I feel like that's a
anything
pretty
else you guys
good.
want to talk about?
No, we already talked about our vices, like the alcoholism and cigarettery of it all.
So really quick though, speaking of like
yeah.
drinking, as a bartender, do you find it like? Do you look at other people getting like shit faced drunk and be like,
It does get on my nerves. I'm not gonna
Okay.
lie. Above all, it gets on my nerves.
it gets on your nerve?
On my nerves.
But does it make you not want to drink or want to drink?
No, 'cause
it doesn't affect you that way.
I have my own limits, and I feel like
Right.
I've always been able to drink more a little bit than like other people, just because like I can handle it a little better.
Yeah.
I'm not like getting sloppy.
Yeah.
I mean, I can. It's not like it doesn't happen, but
Oh,
like
that's
for
got to
the,
be so annoying.
for the
though.
most part,
Yeah.
I have a limit.
Yeah.
I
No,
could. I don't think I could be a
there's been-
bartender. I don't think we could be bartenders.
I actually love it though. I'm not
I think
gonna
I would
lie.
end
Yeah.
up like probably getting fired very quickly.
Yeah, I think
I'd be like, listen, you drunk bitch.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm
If
mean
I
to
could
them.
be mean to them, then I could be a bartender.
Yeah, I'd
But
have to be able to be.
That's because what I do all day long is pretty much what bartenders do, except for I'm doing lashes and they're
Very much.
pouring.
but
drinks.
you're not dealing with.
Well,
couldn't
don't
do
say I'm
it.
not dealing with drunks because
they come drunk.
Well, you're also
They
dealing
come
with
drunk
annoying
sometimes.
people and
Yeah.
complaining people. That's true.
Yeah.
well, they
yeah.
try to go behind the bar and
Oh, yeah, that's
they'll
annoying.
stand on the booths and they know they're not supposed to do that.
See, I
know
could
you're not supposed to
I
do
could
that.
not deal.
I would get a super soaker.
I said that. I said we gotta get a spray bottle and be like, no, get down.
like a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would do that. I think
But
that's
now
a great
we just
idea.
have a bouncer that takes care of it.
I was gonna
Oh.
say you probably have like security.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
now we do because they get rowdy.
You didn't have security.
No,
Oh,
we're just like a
That's
little
crazy.
bar in a little downtown area in a small town.
Yeah.
That's worse. I
it's-
feel like
That
you need
needs
a bar.
security.
You
'Cause
need a
literally
bouncer.
The college is like walking distance. So
There's like
everyone just
4
comes.
bars.
Yeah, there's like 4 local bars in that little area of the town, and I'm one of them.
Yeah. And yours is the closest to the college, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
that's why it's the college.
That sounds like
Yeah.
it'd get very annoying with all the
it's
college
really
kids.
annoying.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I love most of them.
Yeah.
Okay,
There's
well,
just some troublemakers.
It's just, but they'll stick up for you though. They'll be like, "Hey, don't talk to her like that." Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
the ones that I'm actually friends with
Yeah.
or that favor me, don't play.
Okay.
Is what I'll say about that.
Yeah, because that could get sketchy.
Yeah. Well, it's weird too because we live in I work in a highly homeless population.
Oh my gosh.
And they live in all the parks around me, and where my building is, there's a park right next to it connected to the wall damn near. So there'd be homeless people walking around all the time. And some of them are heavy drug users.
Yeah.
And they'll try to holler at the college girls outside. So we'll have to then be like, you gotta go or we're gonna call the cops. Because
Yeah.
they're just so creepy and weird. Not all
Well,
of
that
them,
could be
but
like
some of them.
dangerous.
It is dangerous.
Like
'cause they're
not
on
just
drugs.
rape, but am I allowed to say that? Did we determine if I'm allowed to say that?
Are you allowed to say rape?
On
Heather,
YouTube.
we've said,
And then you yell it as loud as you can. I don't know if you can. I really don't. Like, there's certain things that actually really are like.
maybe bleep.
I think
essay.
grape.
I think you can say grape, and then you can say
people
essay.
certain, but like assault and like
Yeah.
murder, I feel like could even
Because
occur.
especially if someone is having a negative reaction to whatever drugs
Yeah, they're having some kind of
mixing
manic,
with.
like psychotic episode.
Yeah.
And some girls
100%.
walking by that's like
100%.
acting
It's
crazy.
not safe at all. But they can't really do anything about it.
Yeah, no. That's what Tyler said a lot of times. Like, he was just telling us about some of the homeless. Like, they used to be allowed to, this was like years ago, like arrest them. And just essentially like, it's just to get them off
Give
the
them
street for a
somewhere to
night.
go.
And then they changed the like ordinance that you like can't do that. So there's like not much there's nothing you can do about these people. Like, you can't do anything. And I'm like, that's crazy because a lot of them are doing unsavory things.
So but I also learned like that's also so sad. Like I feel like the homeless population is something that's like it like hurts my heart.
It does.
And I think it's because I've had like my mom's still kind of homeless, and like the thing about it is like I learned that a lot of homeless people are actually just like kids that have aged out of foster care.
That's awful.
Yeah, and after
But see, I feel like that's where it gets hard is like you don't know that and you don't see that. You just see some crazy person. Like,
right. And you don't know
doing
that the only
drugs.
reason that they're
Yeah.
out there on the street doing drugs is because they didn't have anywhere to go after they turned
Yeah.
18 and they got kicked out of their foster
And
families.
some of them have mental illness that aren't being medicated for anymore.
And nobody
Right.
wants to deal with them.
Exactly. So they just
you
are
can
like-
just go.
Yeah, it's okay if you do heroin on
Yeah.
6th Street as long as you're in the corner.
They're not
And not
always
bothering
bad
us.
people.
Yeah.
It's just unfortunate events.
Yeah, but
and
some of them
lead
are
you
bad
there.
people.
Some of
Some
them
of them
are.
are.
Of course. I've witnessed it myself.
And some
Yeah.
of them become bad people.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But yeah.
Well,
I do feel like I
we've.
feel like that was
we've-
good.
we-
Oh my God.
I told you every time. That was really. I feel like.
I
that
feel like we was really good.
Cue in all the other clips of her saying that's
I really, really
I feel like
need
that
him
was
to.
so good.
I hope they're. I wonder if they're gone. Like,
I don't know.
If he edits it out, it's gone forever.
Oh no.
Hopefully not.
No originals kept.
I don't
That's a
know.
good question.
Because I want
That's a
every
good
single
question
clip.
for-
That was really good. I feel like
Yeah.
that was really good.
I feel like that was
Even
so
a good,
good.
clip to do on Instagram. or
It would be
Yeah,
funny. I
it's
feel like that was really
just every
good.
time, oh my god, we did so good.
like,
You're like,
You're
I
the
feel like
positive
that's
friend.
it.
No,
well, she'll be
POV,
like,
like,
she
you-
says this is what she says. I feel like that's good. I feel like that's it.
I feel like that's really good.
We should wrap
I
it
feel
up.
like we did great. Yeah.
Okay. But I feel like that was really good.
But I
That's
do feel like that was really good. But it was. We talked about some important stuff. Like I feel like we're always talking about some important stuff.
yeah.
You know, do we say crazy things in between? Yeah, duh. Can
think
I
we
remember
talked
them ever?
about-
No. That's why also like whenever I watch our episodes back, like I'm like I forgot I said that. I'm like,
that
wow.
little tidbit with the demonic thing, that was funny.
No, that was so funny. That was so
like
funny.
I didn't remember that.
Yeah, I remembered saying it, but I didn't remember how funny it came across.
It was funny.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. But yeah,
Alright.
okay. So don't forget to like, subscribe, comment,
And be
or
nice.
leave us alone. Or leave us alone. Okay.
Somebody said, "Oh wait, hold on." Shout out to the person who said it was hard to listen to us, and then I was like, "Then
But you
don't.
did.
Like, why are you here?" He's like, "It's so hard to listen to you two or something," and I was like,
You're
"Then
so
don't."
hard
I think I
listening
said,
to
"Then-
us.
Then
Walk
don't
them
get the
out.
f up out of
Weirdo.
here. Bye."
Why are you hard listening to us? That's weird.
Oh yeah,
That's
super
weird. You're weird.
You should get some help.
You should get some help.
You should probably. I can direct you to some people.
Wait,
that
what is it?
won't
What is
get
it?
you.
Rebuke
I rebuke you.
and find Jesus.
Oh no,
It's I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
no, it's
It's
fine. Find God. It's find God. Handle your ish.
handle your ish. She says that every time too.
Yeah.
After I go,
I go,
we
"Just find
did
God."
so good. She's like, you literally need to find God. If you think that was good, no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
just like aggressively optimistic. Like,
Yeah.
what do
I
you
love it,
want? What do you want? Would you rather I be a hater the entire time? No, I got to give a little bit of joy, a little bit of pep, a little bit of
A little bit of spunk.
Yeah, spunk sounds disgusting.
Spunky.
Spunk.
That's like one of my ick words.
Spunky.
It's so
Oh.
icky. There's another word that's icky, and I can't think of it.
Is
right
it
now.
moist?
No, but everybody goes for moist. I don't
Yeah.
think moist is icky
Moist
unless you're
doesn't sound
talking.
icky to me.
It can be. Like when I
in
think
what
of some
context?
stanky like broad, and somebody says the word moist, I'm going to be ill.
A
Yes.
moist broad.
Like you see like a really ugly chick, and you're like,
A sturdy
don't
broad.
use the word
sturdy
said.
Midwestern girl.
when you see a sturdy broad.
Yeah.
You know that shit be stanky.
Yeah.
There's a certain type
Yeah.
of broad,
And you can tell.
and you can tell
You would not
and
be able to push them over.
I don't care. Yeah, they would not be going over. I don't care. They're one of those like, I got to be taking a shower right before,
yeah.
because you know that shit
During.
ain't right. Nothing is gonna change my mind either.
What are we talking about?
We're just talking about sturdy girls.
We're
Oh
talking
my
about
God.
sturdy girls,
Like,
and we
wait,
know
what
You wouldn't understand.
You said tip her over, and you confused me.
I said you couldn't tip
You
her
couldn't.
over.
I
tip-
know, but I thought you meant a cow.
Oh.
So confused.
You're like cow tipping.
you ain't gonna break the railing, but she will.
That's funny. That was funny.
I do know this. I will say this.
Say it. Say it.
I don't know where I was going, but it was going to be something sick
was
and
gonna be
demented,
so good.
and I stopped myself. It's getting too specific.
Yeah, it is getting
So
too
I have
specific,
to
so I
stop.
think we have to sign out.
No, we're just having too much fun with it.
Sign out immediately. Why do I have 7 DoorDash notifications? More importantly, sign out, signed, sealed, and delivered. We're getting too specific, and
Too specific, like we didn't already
no,
literally
I was
address
about
my
to.
name.
I was about to get so specific
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
that
The world would know. The world would know. Okay. But that's it. I'm starting to get hot.
I'm hot too.
I'm hungry.
Okay.
Does
Okay.
Bunny follow us yet, or
No.
Trish, or any of
I
these?
need Bunny and Trish to follow us, please. I know we would be great friends.
What's
Trish would love
who's
me.
the girl? The girls with Bunny.
Her friends?
Bunny, like,
Well, the
Jelly
daughter.
roll?
Yeah, her daughter, but also the makeup artist, Mimi. Mimi?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe if we can get her to be our friend.
We can like segue in.
I feel like she'd be our friend.
I feel like all we
feel like
need
she
to
would.
do is start
Tessa's
pursuing
getting hot.
country music. My brain is boiling. We need to start pursuing country music. And since I had a crackhead mom, Jelly Roll will feel like he needs to give me one of his iconic speeches about never giving up,
Yeah.
even despite the crackhead mother. And I would welcome that speech because then I would say, thank you, Jelly Roll. Can I
don't
meet
know
Bunny?
That Bunny would like the fact that we are not fans of S workers.
Well, it's not okay. This is the thing. I think Bunny also acknowledges that it's a dangerous industry.
I do think that, but I still think there's a place in her heart, and she's made that very clear.
Yeah.
That she doesn't feel right judging it, which is fine.
Yeah. I feel like for me, like I support people as individuals.
No.
But I don't support sex
no.
work as an industry in general.
I do
like,
not support it as an individual either.
Yeah, I know. That's where we are on that.
That's where-
because I love
that's where
strip
we
clubs.
differ.
That's
No.
the same thing. I love strip clubs. I'm so sorry.
Negatory. No strip clubs, no sex work, no OnlyFans, no whatever you want to justify it as.
Yeah.
It's a hard no.
Prostitution.
Hard no.
Hard no.
Sugar babies,
Hard no. Well, yeah. No, because wait.
No, don't
What,
go there.
No, we were talking about it earlier. What did I say? Is
It's
that
about them having control.
Yeah, it's about them having control, and that's the thing. It's like, would you, the man, or usually that's what it is,
Or like the industry.
and that's the thing. Like, because it's all about like control of the person. Like, and some girls try to justify it being like, oh, well, we're just like friends, and I don't really have to do anything. And I'm like, no. Would you be friends with that person if he wasn't giving you money? Yes or no?
No.
Then he's not your friend.
The justifications are so
Crazy.
absurd.
Yeah.
No, it's all bad.
Yeah.
It's demonic, and
It's funny.
I'm sorry. No one is going to justify it to me, or it's a job, or it's this, or
Yeah.
I make $10 million a month. I don't care.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, I understand.
I just feel like I don't judge nobody either way.
I do.
Yeah. Heather's very clearly judgy on this specific thing though.
That specific thing is,
Yeah.
it's not even judgy. I'm not saying you're an awful person. I'm saying
You
I
need to
think
get out
that
of the
you
industry.
can get out
Yeah.
of it, and that you should, and
Yeah.
that you're capable of better, and that
Yeah.
it's sexual immorality.
Yeah.
I almost said immortality again.
Yeah. Anytime you're
Immorality.
exchanging sex for money, that's when it starts to get like sexual
Wishy.
things for money. That's
Yeah.
when it starts to get like,
Yeah.
even
It's a
like
hard
selling
no.
the fantasy for money is still like, that's taking away from the actual fantasy.
Yeah.
I mean, I won't participate, but
Yeah.
like if someone chooses to participate in that,
Yeah. I
that's
mean,
really
you do
your
you.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah.
has free
Yeah.
will. I
Yeah.
agree with that.
Yeah.
But
free
I'm
will.
not-
No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
I'm not for it. But yeah, free will.
Yeah.
Tessa said if she was ever able to like give free will or take
Oh
away
no,
free
I would
will,
take it away.
You said
That's why I'm not
but when
God.
you say people would be different colors, like you went into
Oh
it.
yeah, no, I was like, I would add new colors of people. I would just do lots of things if I was God. And this is why I'm not God. I want pink people. I want blue people. I
But
want
she's like specific pinks.
specific pinks.
There should be
Like hot-
a land of
Yeah,
just pinks.
hot pinks, light pinks. You know, none of that middle pink. Get out of here. Like I just want
Yeah.
those.
Like this pink. I think we
Yeah,
specifically said
iridescent people.
Iridescent pink.
Like, and
Yeah.
free will would not exist. I'm sorry, but you're gonna do what I told you to, my little sim. Trust me, I have a good plan for you. Don't worry why that ladder disappeared out of the pool.
You know, it's
Just keep
fine.
swimming.
Just
Everything's
keep
fine.
swimming. Like,
Just keep swimming. Just keep
No,
swimming.
literally.
Just keep swimming.
Swimming.
All right, we need to stop because we've gone.
Yeah, I
through
already said the
we've
outro.
become unhinged.
I said the outro
but when we get
10 minutes ago.
literally 10 minutes ago.
Literally 10 minutes ago.
Hold on.